change your mind about what you like. She the type of muse got you feeling like you might even risk your life. She got leaves on her window, her crib smelling like Indo. Incense in the living room, she got Jimmy on the walls and that purple haze don't faze her. She knows what she likes, she knows what she likes. If you're lucky you can stay the night, but not tonight.
So it's good to meet you. And you're part of Mike Flanagan's original debut at Town Hall. Big thing. And it's joined Bear Weeks. He's waited years to do this, and so we're really excited about it. What can we hear and expect from you as one of the guests there?
I think for me, I'm bringing the R&B side to this town hall event. You know, there's 3 incredible women that are going to be on stage, including myself, and I'm rounding the show out with the R&B soul funk aspect of his town hall debut. And also I'm his biggest cheerleader, so I'm just excited to be part of this Bear Week, you know, town hall show.
I didn't want to ask you what type of music you sang, because I did see in the bottom of your CV, you fight, and I'm worried about that.
My tagline is, yes, I want to remind people so I can fight.
So I know you're a singer-songwriter, so will the work you be performing will be your own work?
It will be a mix between my own work with Mike, and a couple covers.
So you've created songs and music with Mike himself?
Yes, we've created, I want to say, 18 plus songs together over the past 10 plus years. Yeah. And put them out into the world, and they've done pretty well.
So if you're watching this from Provincetown, you may recognize her from the club. You did 2 years at the club, which sadly is no more, but it was great. Yeah, we don't go into negative stuff, but it was a great event and a great time there. And you two had a great time there, didn't you?
We did. That Monday night thing was like our piece we look forward to every week.
When I was listening to your tracks today, I noticed there's quite a few which are stories, your songs. How important is that to you? And where do you get the inspiration from?
I think storytelling is super important because it's not always my story. A lot of times it's things I've observed. And Mike and I lived in New York together for a while and wrote a lot of music based on our lives. But also, have you ever ridden the subway in New York? The inspiration there is endless. And I still do that because I'm in New York a lot. So I think a lot of the storytelling comes from me and my close-knit circle, but also observing things in my everyday life to write about it.
Because the one that we're going to play at the end of this interview, Trying, I really related to, and it was very sweet. But you're from Boston. Now, I've lived in PTown for years, but I don't know what the Boston music scene
There's a huge music scene in Boston. Yeah. We have, I would say most people who come here from out of state that are musicians find that we have tons of live music playing opportunities more than other spots. Provincetown is so enriched in its small space that it's not like that because it's spread out, but there is live music playing at every block in Boston, especially the summer, either inside a club or on a street corner. There's live music everywhere. It's come a long way. Yeah.
What's it going to feel like appearing in front of a whole town hall full of bears?
First of all, I love the Bears, and I feel like we have a mutual love. You know, if you ask most of my favorite Bears, what I found is when we were at the post office a few years back having a little residency, and it was Bear Week, I couldn't wait to play for Bear Week. I felt like the love in the room, not only does it feel, you know, more, for lack of a better word, ginormous, their love for Mike is so great that you can just feel it without them saying a word or having a clap. Like, you know, we've talked about it. Mike is just a special person, and I think their energy boosts my energy. So the fact that I'm going to be in a room of this size doing it, I can't even imagine what it's going to feel like. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I want to add to that. If you don't know what a bear is, you shouldn't be watching this program anyway, but go and look it up. But that's the thing about bears. The week that we have, we live here, love that week. It's not a question of sex. It's or attraction. It's a question of real love for each other, and it's a question of such affection and such friendship. We love this week, and if you're not a bear, you can still come, and we still love you too. Mike, because he's one of the most talented bears and the sweetest bears we've met. Do you think we could turn this into an annual event now?
Oh, I think so for sure. It's funny. I don't know if he'll say that yet because he's not counting his eggs yet, before they hatch, but I am. I feel like this is going to be a good kickoff to something that we should do every summer during Bear Week. Needs to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. Well, Lisa, thank you for talking to us. Carry on at the end of the screen, and we'll tell you where you can buy tickets, who else is on the bill, and don't miss it. It's going to be one of the best nights of the year here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
A rock and a hard place is all I see, and in between I'm in a home for me. No answers are found, but questions like you wouldn't believe. When it comes to you, I don't know how to be free. I want you to stay, but that ain't the case. Why do I keep trying to love someone who doesn't know how to love? When does it become enough for me to step down or you to allow all that I'm giving up? When will you believe in us? I'm trying to love, trying to love you. I'm trying to love, trying to love you. All of the time the conversation's the same, and all of this time the situation won't change. Controlling my mind, but I trust for you is not a game.